Welcome back. Today we've got a Fidget photo frame. It's a picture frame with a mechanical iris that covers the picture. We've got a switch on the side to operate it. We'll go through design, how to set up the print bed, and how to assemble. Here's the Fidget photo frame. We turn this tab. We're going to open all of these petals and open up a round hole. And we've got holes on the front and the back, so it's all the way through. If we start with just one petal and the front cover, we can see that this is how they work. There's a pivot pin in here, there's 5 of them, and there's 5 identical petals. And they rotate down, and this point goes right perfectly to the center of the hole. And all of them meet there. If we turn on a few, we could see that the points all meet and that they're cut out nicely to fit right next to each other and close up tight with no gaps. These guys, all the petals have a hole in them that interface with this pin, and they've got a pin on them that interfaces with the slot on this piece. So this guy's called the cam wheel, and it's a big circle with a tab on it. The outside circle right here runs on the inside diameter of this, which goes all the way around. So it kind of functions as an axle. Thanks to that, when we sandwich it together, that's what gives this 1 degree of freedom so that it can rotate. As it rotates, these slots move these pins. So if you watch, when we spin this around, this side of the slot is pushing that pin up. And then because it's on this pin, it rotates instead of just moving in a straight line, but it forces this pin to go along an arc. So when we spin, all of these cam slots are spaced perfectly so that all the petals move in unison. And then we get this cool effect where we have 5 things moving synchronously, and it looks cool as it opens and closes the shutter. It's very satisfying. It has positive stops on both sides. It's got a nice click and clack to it. And then if we look at the back, we've added a slot so that you can slide a picture down. And as you turn the switch, you'll expose the picture behind it and you won't be able to see through anymore. And then we've got these legs in the back, and we've set this up so that we're going to make contact with a flat plane. It'll be 1 point in the front on this chamfer somewhere, probably on that edge. And then we're going to get line contact. It'll make contact on this surface and on that surface. And that's what'll allow it to sit flat. So kind of points up at you. It's intended to sit on a desk and then have this tab off to the side. Here's the print bed setup for the back. It's going to sit flat on its face so that these legs stick up in the air. The whole rib to hold pictures in place is a 45-degree angle, so it'll print in this orientation without any support. The cam ring, either side down, doesn't matter. It's straight through. It's basically a 2D part with chamfers. So that'll print on either side and it won't make any difference which one you pick. The front cover is going to be face down so that these pins face up and all of this stuff. If we put it the other way, this would all be filled with support, but this way it'll print quick. We've got the petals with the post up, and we need to print 5 of them. There's only one STL, so know that you've got to print 5 of these for it to work, and the posts are pointed skyward. So this is it. It's a pretty easy one. Here are all the parts we should have printed. We could check this guy. This outside diameter runs on this inside diameter, and it rests on these shelves. So if you drop it in, it should rotate really nicely. So we take that out of there and we put the petals in one at a time. We want to make sure that they're rotated out. You want this point past the center that way so that they don't get tangled. So just drop them over the peg and rotate them to the outside of the big circle. So get them like this, then kind of bring them into the points. They'll stop on each other. And then we're looking at this guy. We've got to make sure that we're not upside down. So we're looking at this slot. And if it goes this way, you're upside down. If it goes this way, you are right side up. It'll really only go together one way. It's possible to get it on upside down, but you won't be able to rotate it very far. When it's right side up, we're going to be able to rotate all the way. You should see the full circle in there, and you should be able to close it all the way. Last things last, if you want the tab to be on the right-hand side when you're facing it, you want it to be on the left side when we're facing it from this direction and vice versa. So put it on the opposite side that you want it. And then just line up these tabs and push this guy down. It'll lock into place. And we should be able to move this. And then you add your picture to the back slot. There you have it. We're done.